family as well. And I mean, until we can stop the spread and isolate the source, we have a real potential for it to get away from us.
And Stanley, the member for Werriwa in Sydney, and agrees with me. Members of the Defence Force have also been identified as having visited the hotel.
Yes, and as a result, the isolation precautions are being observed by an entire contingent of Australian Defence Force personnel after presumably having contact with those 12 individuals. That said, though, reports earlier today that the military base at Wagga had been put into lockdown had been declared to be incorrect by Defence. The 12 personnel who visited the pub were ahead of on their way to deploy to Victoria as part of the Operation COVID-19 Assist, and they're now being kept in medical isolation. The remainder of their contingent have also been ordered to self-isolate. The Defence does not say exactly how many personnel that affects. Interstate travellers who visited the hotel
There's
are
a
also
bit out of the road here somewhere on yours.
said a number of Queenslanders
remembering
visited the
that.
pub during the
Just trying to
relevant
work out
period.
where it was. I think it was
There's
on a
also
bit further.
particular concern that those at risk could include a significant number of long-distance truck drivers who tend to frequent the crossroads as they pass through the city. That's something the Deputy Chief Medical Officer Michael Kidd touched on when asked about the issue earlier today.
Very important that people adhere to the public health messages. Anyone who attended that hotel between the 3rd and the 10th of July is being advised to isolate at home for 14 days and to arrange to get tested. Of course, part of the concern is that this hotel is used by freight drivers transporting essential supplies across the country. So this is a really important issue for everyone across the country.
Deputy Chief Medical Officer Michael Kidd. Before that, our reporter Nick Green. Well, in the meantime, Victoria has recorded 177 new cases of the virus. Our reporter Samantha Donovan joins me now from Melbourne with the latest. Afternoon, Sam. Firstly, what's the breakdown of today's figures?
Well, as you said, Tom, 177 new cases, 25 of those are from contained outbreaks, but there are 151 cases under investigation. There are 72 people in hospital now in Victoria, 17 of them in intensive care, and overall across the state, 1,612 active cases. So Victoria's Chief Health Officer Brett Sutton says it's good to see the numbers are a little lower today, but it's not to say we won't have a higher daily total, and he'd like to see a week of decreasing numbers before we know that the action Victorians are taking to try and contain the spread of the disease is working. The Premier, Daniel Andrews, was asked about reports today that there are problems with contact tracing in the state, that people are being told to stay in isolation longer than they need to, or more worryingly the opposite, they're being told their period of isolation is over too early. This is what Daniel Andrews
Should
had
be
to
some
say
nice
about
bushes
the
here.
contact tracing.
Pass the time.
That team is bigger than it's ever been, but it's going to have to get bigger. And that's exactly why we're working so closely with every Victorian government agency.